everybody. Thanks for tuning in. This is PT Julie G with the Performance Lab. So we are going to do Monday muscle. So I want you to make sure that you have your one dumbbell or your one kettlebell here. If you do have a band, that would be great. If you could grab a band if you have one. If not, no worries. Don't worry about it. Let me make sure this is on. Okay, cool. Okay, so first things first is I want to start with a warm-up. So hopefully you guys can hear a little bit of the music in the background. If not, maybe put on some of your own music to go with. So let me start my timer here and let's get our workout started. So first thing we're gonna do, because it's a full body, but we're gonna focus on your butt today. Let's start with some inchworms here. So you're gonna inchworm into our push-up position, hip opener here, and then that scoop through. So what this does is it warms up your upper back, getting those hips warmed up. You're gonna go for 5 each side. So hip openers here. If you need to, you can drop that back knee down and same thing. So push up position, other foot comes up, open, and scoop through. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Happy Monday, even though it feels like Tuesday or Wednesday, or maybe Thursday, I don't know. Who knows what day it feels like at this point, right? So that's why it's good to have a workout every day to do movement. So now we're gonna go into all fours. We're gonna have your toes down, and we're gonna do some rocking on our hips. So as you're rocking, I want you to look up, look left, look right, all around. Toes up now. So just rocking those hips up and down. Some deep breaths here. Let the whole weekend go. Start your day off fresh. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come down onto our chest. Okay, so I'm gonna show you from the front here. My hands are beside my boobs. I'm gonna push myself up here. Look up, down, left, right, and then I'm gonna go back into downward dog. So then going back. Then I'm gonna go forward into my push-up position. Slowly come all the way down. Extend up, look right, look left, up, and down, and shifting back here. So what you're doing is you're priming your body, your central nervous system to get ready to work out. Let's do that again. Back, come forward into your push-up position. I'm not letting my elbows flare. Nice and controlled as I come down. Extend up. So you want to squeeze your butt though, right? Don't let your butt be relaxed. Squeeze your butt. Look up. Look to each side. You want to have good motion in that neck. Back. Come forward. Last one here. All the way down. Up. Right. Left. Up. Down. Good. Now we're going to stay on all fours here. And now we're going to do some hip movements, some hydrants. So this all fours position here. You're going to put your weight on your left leg. You're going to open up this right one, and you're going to open up those hips. Nice and slow. And we want 10 on each side. You can see that even my hip is shaking a little bit because I'm really trying to focus on using my glutes and my hamstrings. One more here. Now we're going to go the other way. So open up those hips. Nice and big here. You want to kind of have your gaze forward here as you're doing these hip openers. You might even feel it on your other leg. If you need to, put a mat down underneath that knee. So now we're going to switch. So from the front here, so we're in that quadruped position here. Again, the hip opens to the side and you're doing 5 and, sorry, not 5, 10. 10 and 10 on this one here. Trainer counting again. So I'm going to turn to the side here. So really open up those hips. The legs should shake a little bit. Really try to get those hips to come up nice and high. Then we're going to go the other way. 10. Some people might be feeling this on their arms. So if you need to, take a little bit of a break in between these. So 10 here. Good. Okay, next thing we're going to do is some 90-90s. So your hips, right, they're like a bowl. And you want your pelvic floor to be nice and strong. So your femur comes up into your hip, into your pelvis, right? So we want to make sure that we're moving it in all different directions, right? We're not just getting on a treadmill and going, oh, hey, I'm warmed up. No, this is all about full body movement. So let's come down here, and you're going to have your legs in this 90-90 position like this. And what I want you to do is you're going to rotate behind you, rotate in front, behind you, in front. Now from here, you might need a mat underneath your knees. You're going to come up. So as I come up, I'm squeezing my butt. I'm going to control and come down. Don't just flop on the ground. You're going to take your legs, move them out. Don't let them touch the ground. Rotate to the side. Same thing. Behind, forward. If you're a runner, these are excellent to do for you every single time you get out. So now from here, come up, squeeze that booty, right? So from here, as we come down, as we descend, sit down and back, rotate, over. From here, if you have a weight, you can do a rotation around your head, a rotation around your head. Let's come down here, rotate. On here, come up, back, down, and up. Good, now we're going to come down onto our back. We're going to go into some glute bridges now. So from here, what I want is, think about your rib cage. Hopefully you guys can see me from here. But as you come up, it's not your lower back. It's your butt. Squeeze that butt. We're going to hold up in this position. Reach behind you to the other side. Bring the arm back down. Reach, bring back down here. So really try to get those legs up. Hamstrings, glutes. Reach behind you. Reach behind you. And then come down. Now we're going to go into a side plank, okay? So side plank position. If you have a band, like I said, you can take your band, put your band on. If not, it's fine. Doesn't matter. You're still going to get the same benefit. So you're going to side plank here. Feet stacked on top of each other. Hands like this. I'm going to come over here a little bit. So from here, I'm going to come up, open, down, down. Take the top hand up. If you can't open all the way, that's okay. Just do some side planks here. 5 each side. 3, down, up, 4, 1 more. 5. Good. We're going to switch sides now. Side plank with that clamshell here. Again, if you're a runner, any sort of sport that you're doing, you want to warm up those hips. Your hips are so important for everything in life. 3, 4, 1 more, up, and 5. Good. So now we're going to flip back down onto our backs again. We're going to go into some glute bridges again. So keep the band on if you want to. Just give me 5 glute bridges here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. That was my hip just popping. That felt pretty good. Okay, so now let's come up from there. Let's unband. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a lateral lunge to a curtsy lunge. We're going to do it nice and slow. So lateral lunge. You want to keep both of your feet facing forward, not rotating, right? So as I come over, I'm going to start from here. I'm going to come over and I'm going to sit my hips down and back. And I don't know if you can see, but my foot is flat, right? This foot is flat here too. I'm not rotating the knee in. The knee is coming out towards not the baby toe, the 4th toe. So nice and slow here. I'm going to come up, and then I'm going to go into a curtsy to the other side. So curtsy. And only go down as far as you can. Don't come down and slam yourself down. So it's a lateral lunge, push off that glute into that curtsy. Lateral, up, and to that curtsy here. So you're opening up those hips. You're getting the glutes nice and primed and ready to work. So we have 4 main things that we're doing today. And up. Now we're going to go the other side. So from here, I'm like, which way am I going? Lateral lunge into that curtsy. So the back knee doesn't have to touch the ground. Just nice and controlled. We have reverse lunges today with some abs. I'm just looking at my board. We have some goblet squats. And the reason why we're doing them after the reverse lunges is we're going to get our body warmed up, pre-fatigue. Really work the butt today. Then we're gonna go into some deadlifts. Here's the thing about deadlifts, they should not hurt your back. One more here. Then we're gonna go into some hip thrusts. So, first things first, let's grab some weights. Because I have a gym here, obviously I have a couple different weights. So you can grab whatever weight you want. I'm gonna start first with a 25 for my reverse lunges. Like I said, you only need one dumbbell for this. You don't need two. If you have two, cool, but I would rather have you focus on one. So same arm, same leg. So from this position here, I don't want to start here. That pelvic tilt, and I'm going to reverse lunge and then come forward here. So reverse lunge and forward. And at the top, I'm squeezing my butt. I'm not extending into my spine here, right? So you only go down as far as you can. Don't go down and hit your knee off that ground, right? Even if you can just step back, step back, step back. So what I'm looking for with these is strength. That's why we're doing same weight, same leg. We're not working on balance. We're not doing the opposite. We're doing same. All right, we're doing 20 reps on this side here. And so the other thing too to think about is not being so upright. You want to have a slight lean forward, and the reason why is so that you can use your butt more. When you have an upright back, people tend to use their lower back. So down and back. I'm finishing with my hips in neutral every time. I don't finish here. I finish facing you. Slight lean. Come on. Working on your grip strength, your core, your butt. Good, so you have 20 on this side here, okay? Once you hit your 20, you're gonna switch sides. I think I have about 5 more. Slight lean forward. 4, squeeze that butt. 3, 2, done. Switch sides here. Again, slight lean forward, reverse lunge, here. I'm not going all the way down. I'm going as far as my body allows me. Inhale, exhale. See how my spine stays in neutral. I'm not extending. Get that heart rate up. Make sure that front knee is not coming in, right? Front knee stays pushed out, down and up. 20 reps. Stay strong. Drop the weight if you need to, but stay the course. Keep going. Have your arm out here. If you need balance, have it here. Down and up. Counter your balance. Done. Now we're gonna go down. We're gonna go into our push-up position. Hey, Adam. Okay, so push-up position, you're gonna hold. So we're gonna go for a minute. If you can't do a full one, stay on your knees here, okay? So ready, set, push-up position. If this is too easy, grab a weight plate, put it on your back. Grab a kid, put them on your back. So practice this. Up and down on your toes. See how I'm kind of moving? Up and down. Up and down. Pelvic tilt. So I don't want to be here. I want that tilt here. Up and down. Now I want you to try side to side. We have 30 more seconds. Side to side. Hold that position tight. Come back into that regular push-up position, not here. Tuck that pelvis. Squeeze that butt. Arms are straight. Shoulders down. Get out of your neck. 10 seconds left. Breathe. Focus. We have 3, 2, and done. Good. So those should fire up the abs, okay? So grab a sip of water if you want some water. My reusable cup. Okay. Now we're going to go into reverse lunges again. So we had 20 on the first set. We're doing 15 on the second, 10 on the third with a minute plank in between, okay? So, grab that weight again. Like I said, I'm using a 25. You can go lighter, you can go heavier, whatever you want to do. 15 on this one. Same leg, same weight. Ready? Down and back. 1, 2. Inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, exhale. 9. Hips finish in the front. 10, 11. See how I just changed the angle of my dumbbell as well? Now I'm holding it towards the back because it's heavy. Switch. Other side now. So hips again, forward towards you. Inhale, exhale. So I like to do these big muscle groups on a Monday. So Muscle Monday. Everybody usually has some extra calories during the weekend. You want to work those major muscle groups as quick and often as you can, especially on Mondays. So down and up. Like I said, if you can't go down all the way, don't go down all the way. My knee is not touching in the back. So again, you can shift. So I shift my hand here, down and up, and it starts to get heavy. Anybody know? I think we're at about 15. All right, we're gonna call it 15 there. Good. So now, let's go into our push-up position. So again, shoulders are squared, and I'm on here, right? It's that pelvic tilt. So your spine gets nice and tight. It's almost like you're giving the ground a hug. So you're not here, you're giving that ground a hug. All right, we're gonna come down now for a minute, all right? Add some weight if you need to. So, push-up position down. You can have your feet hip-width apart. So not arching, tuck. This is gonna get your pelvis nice and strong. Men need this, women need this. I'm gonna challenge you. Ready? Lift, down, lift, down. Now, one arm, down, one arm, down. Opposite, down, opposite, down, opposite, down, opposite, down. Just hold the push-up position if you need to. Now let's go for some side to side. Breathe. Push your arms through the ground. So you're giving yourself a hug. Your shoulder blades are up. You should be able to feel your shoulder blades. Up and down. Up and down. Squeeze. Focus. 10 seconds. Side to side. Side to side. Side to side. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good. So now we have one more set of our reverse lunges. Hopefully your legs are nice and warmed up and primed. So last set here. Here's the other thing you can do. You can also, if you want to, if you're getting tired, just go into a goblet squat position here, and then you can do reverse lunges this way. So that's your modification, okay? So this position here, if your arms are getting tired, but try to stay in the single arm position. It's gonna make your core tighter, it's gonna make your legs stronger. 10-10 on this one, ready? Down, 1, 2, squeeze that butt, bring your hips into neutral. Woo! Think about your big toe, your baby toe, and your heel pressing through the ground. 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. So watch this knee doesn't valgus in, right? Keep that knee pushed out. So down. 1. Knee push out. 2, 3. Push it out. 4. Hips tight. 5, 6. Have this hand here if you need to. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. We're going to go back into our push-up position. So, in 1 minute, we're going to start in 3, 2, push-up position. So, put your hands a little bit closer together if you need to, okay? So with this, with the hands closer together, that way you can go and move your feet further, reach, reach. And the goal is not to move the hips that much, right? You don't want to be like, hey, holla. It's more like reach, squeeze and reach, squeeze and reach, squeeze and reach. Then try a leg, little squeeze, and I'm not letting my arch take over. Keep it tight. So hold this position here. Try that up and down, up and down. Less than 10 seconds. Up and down, side to side. Keep the hips even. We have 3, 2, and done. Whew. Okay, the legs are warm. Let's do some goblet squats now, okay? So, 2 ways to do these, or I got 2 different weights, okay? So I have a kettlebell here, so you can use a kettlebell, or you can use just a regular dumbbell. So, normally, at the gym, I'm going a little bit heavier on my goblet squats, but 45 is the heaviest that I have here, so that's what I'm going to use today. So we're doing higher reps on these, okay? One thing to focus on is that you're not arching. You don't finish like, hey, it's more like you're finishing standing tall. So do you see how my back goes from here to just a slight little pelvic tilt? Your hips are that bowl. Make sure your bowl is tight. Don't let anything fall through your bowl, right? So from here, let's grab our weights. So easiest way, right? So you can put your foot on something and then put your weight up as it gets heavier, or you can just clean it up like this. All right, so we're gonna go for 15 reps. I'm gonna show you from the side, right? Soft knees, always starting with. I'm gonna take a deep breath in. Exhale. In your nose. And now look, I'm not going ass to grass, right? I'm not 4, I'm 40. So it's down and up. I better count on these because I do not want to lose track of doing 15. I don't want to do 20, 7, 8. So watch the knees. My knees track out. Down and up. 9, down and up. 10, 11. Just stand tall. 12. 13, 14, one more, 15, transition down. Now we're gonna do abs again. We're gonna do a plank. So we're gonna do a plank with a reach, okay? So on these ones here, if you can't do a full plank, you're gonna go onto your knees, all right? So here's the thing about a plank. I don't want you down in a plank and you're like, hi. No, tuck those hips. So you're down like this. You're not crossing your feet. They're side to side in that plank position here, okay? I'm gonna come up from this position and up. And what I'm thinking about is I'm thinking about pushing the upper part of my back forward like this. Think about if someone goes to punch you. You tighten up like this. Everything braces in, okay? You're bracing down in that position. So, I know you guys are probably, you're almost at your minute. So from here, butt is tight, pelvis is tucked, pushing down through the ground, breathing, looking straight ahead. Make a fist or have your hands open. Whatever's good for you here. Squeeze that butt. You can see my body is shaking in this position. Breathing. You guys are at a minute. Okay, so give me about a couple more seconds. Grab a little water. And done. Good. So now let's go back to our goblet squats again here, okay? So if anybody needs modifications, just send me a quick message, okay? You can put it up on the screen and I can adjust it for you. Hi, I'm Becky. So let's grab our weight again. We're doing 15 again on this one. So easiest way to clean. So a good challenge for yourself is, are you able to goblet squat half your weight? Can anybody out there do it? It's challenging, right? So I do not weigh 90 pounds, so this is not half my weight. I weigh more than that. So 15 here, everything in tight, not rotated, right? Facing you. Deep breath in. Go to your 90 degrees. Go to where your body is comfortable. Then you can work on mobility from this position and opening up those hips. So I'm driving my big toe, my baby toe, and my heel all through the ground. Down and up. Squeeze that butt. Stand tall. Down and up. And done. Okay, I'm gonna go down into that plank position again. I'm gonna challenge you with this one. Grab your water bottle. I'm gonna put some more music on because my music just tapped out. So hopefully you guys have some good music on. I'm gonna put on Feels Like Spring. Kind of does, right? I just wanna shine, how about that? So, all right, so plank position now. You're gonna take your water bottle or your weight and you're gonna reach ahead, okay? So, plank position down, like I said, it's like you're doing a lat pull down. You're not up here, you're down, okay? So from this position here, I'm gonna show you my here, tuck and push, right? So, plank position down. Now can you see me? Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reach forward. I'm gonna move that band so I don't trip. And I'm gonna reach and reach and reach. So if you have a water bottle or a weight, you're gonna reach from there, okay? So go down into your plank position. Reach, 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 okay? So watch those hips. Keep your hips level and even. Try not to rotate them. Squeeze that booty. Squeeze that booty. Okay, I'm gonna do some from the side here. Okay? So down. Try for 10-10. Reach. Reach. It's hard not to rotate. Reach. 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 Just like that. Okay. So we're gonna come up now. We're gonna do our last set of goblet squats. I want to show you with a kettlebell. So the other modification is if you have a light dumbbell, you can keep your dumbbell just on one side and you can do squats this way here. I like to use my other arm for counterbalance, okay? But if you have a kettlebell, you're gonna clean your bell up, same thing, 15 on this one. So clean your bell, deep breath in. So see how my thumbs are on the horns, keeping it tight. I'm using a 20 kilo, so 44 pounds for reference. I'm wishing I had a t-shirt on right now because I'm sweating. Straight up and down, I got 5 more. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you can use kettlebells, you can use dumbbells, change them up. All right, last set of plank here. Turn my timer back on, or else you'll end up doing a lot longer. So, plank position, reach, reach, 10-10 per side, okay? Here we go. Plank. Watching the timer. Plank. Reach, 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 reach. 8, 9, 10, 10. Whew. All right, grab a little bit of water. All right, I'm gonna grab a little bit here. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some deadlifts, okay? Hi, Mom. Okay, so we're gonna do some deadlifts. Deadlifts should never hurt your lower back, okay? Deadlifts should work your butt and your hamstrings. That's what we're looking for right now, okay? I'm gonna adjust my camera a little bit over here. Okay, so, I mean, yes, I do have a rack machine here to use, but some people don't, and that's fine. You can use a door handle. You can use, I don't know, anything around your house. You can use a railing, but I want you to hold on. The reason why is because I don't want you to feel this in your lower back, okay? You're gonna feel this in your butt. So, I'm gonna use 2 different weights for this. So I'm gonna show you first with the dumbbell, okay? Same leg, same arm, okay? We're going for strength like we did with the reverse lunge. Now watch my leg, right? So from here, I'm gonna come down. It's like I'm painting my thighs, coming back up. Now you don't see me going all the way down here, right? Because then I'm gonna go into my lower back, which I don't wanna do. So I'm gonna show you from this one here. Show you from the side view. So soft knee, and then I'm coming up and coming back here. Hinge, and here. You can try it with your leg straight. I just don't want you, if you have your leg straight, I don't want you going into your lower back, okay? So on this one, we're doing 10 and 10 each side, and then we're gonna go into rows, okay? So we're doing a little bit of back, right? So 10, 10, and then we're gonna do 10 dumbbell or kettlebell rows, okay? So I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna use my kettlebell on this one, and I'm gonna go with the 44 pound, or you can use your dumbbell. But I'm gonna use my kettlebell since it's here. Move this out of the way. So if anybody doesn't have these are so excellent for your lower back and your upper back too. Amazing stuff for the thoracic part of your spine. They're super cheap and they're not sold out online. So, all right, let's get started. So, holding on for stability, same leg, same arm, soft knees. I'm not rounding, keeping it tight. Let's go. 3, 2, and I'm gonna suitcase it to the side. Comes all the way down. Drive up. 2, down, up, 3. Inhale, exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 2 sets of these, not 3, like in the other one. 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, we're gonna switch. See all my stuff over here. All right, so I'm not gonna have my head here. Okay, same leg, same arm. Okay, so from here I'm holding on. I'm gonna come down again. So I'm gonna hinge and up. And here's the other thing. It's too low. Put something underneath it, like a towel that you can hit, right? Down, right in front of your foot. Drive up. Down, drive up. If you have a dumbbell, I'll show you on the next one. You're just painting your thighs. Down and up. Even if your movement is only 3 inches, who cares? You're still just moving your body. If you don't have any weight or this doesn't feel good, just practice the motion. It's a hinge motion, okay? So the difference between a squat that we did, squat is like this, deadlift is like hinge, okay? So now we're gonna go into rows, okay? So same thing, right? You're still gonna be holding on here while you're doing your rows, all right? So from here, same leg back, arm is pulling here, just 5-5, okay? So see how my bell's angled? In this position here, and I'm holding on. Pull, 1, 2, squeeze that butt, 3, I'm not pulling up, I want to pull back, right? 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to switch now. It's a little hard with this thing in the way here, but I'm going to give it a try. Okay, same leg back, same arm pulling in this position here. Angle your bell. Okay, ready? Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. So, you could also use your detergent. We just bought a big one from Costco. It is so heavy. So, it's I think it's 20 something 20 something pounds. I'm gonna do a workout with that this week too. All right, so now let's go back to our deadlift again. So I'm gonna show you with the dumbbell now, okay? Same leg, same arm, 10-10, last set, okay? Soft knees here. Remember, if you don't have a weight, use your Costco size detergent from upstairs. So down and up, suitcase, down and up. Feel that hamstring, pull, glute pushes you forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. So, use whatever weight you have. We do so much pushing, right? Everything in life is pushing. You have gravity pushing on you, pushing your kids around, you know? You need to do some more pulling, okay? So grab your weight, hold on here, 10 on this side. That hinge motion, hinge, and up, 1, down and up, 2. I'm gonna adjust myself so I don't hit myself in the face. 3, inhale, exhale, 4. In your nose, out your mouth. Last one. 10. Okay, so now we're gonna go into our pulls, okay? So, same thing, you're holding on again, all right? You're pulling back, just 5. Then we're done with these, then one more set of exercises, okay? So, grab your weight, hold on, leg comes back here. You don't wanna be flat, be up on that toe, get that glutes afire, right? Pull, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, 5. It's like my small child right there. Although she might be heavier after the stay-at-home orders then. Whew. Like her mama. Who out there is eating a lot during the stay-at-home order? Gotta work it off, that's what I was saying, Muscle Monday. Work off that weekend. So, 1, 2, start your weekend off, your week off right. And down. All right, grab some water, okay? So now we're gonna finish off. We're gonna do some hip thrusts to finish off. If you have a band, grab your band, okay? Because we're gonna do a band above your knees for this one. And then we're gonna do some abs with it, okay? So you can use the bottom of a couch, or the back of a couch, I should say. Or I have a contraption here that I like to use, okay? I'm gonna start to set myself back up over here. So grab a little water, put your bands on. I'm gonna set us up here. So I understand that a lot of people don't have this thing here, which is fine, but you can use a couch, you can use a bunch of kids stuff. So one of my kids has a mat. She's got like a gymnastics mat thing. You could even use that. Or you could just do it from the ground, okay? So I'm gonna show you from the ground, all right? So we're doing our hip thrust, our glute bridges here. So from here, right, hands are here. I just want a few here. Get that butt warmed up even more. So as I'm coming up, my rib cage needs to be flat down, okay? So it doesn't want to be up here. I want your rib cage flat. And so from here, I'm coming up and down. I'm not using my quads, okay? I'm using the hamstrings and the glutes here. So up and down, hamstrings and glutes. If you do have something to put your back on, like your couch, use the back of your couch. And so from here, what you want to do is you want to use the back of your couch. If I can move my couch over in a quick amount of time, I would. But so see how my shoulder blades are lined up, right? I'm not up into my neck, I'm not in my lower back. So as I come up, hands are behind your neck, so that way it doesn't hurt your neck. So you're just gonna come up and down, okay? Come up and down. So if this hurts to come down, you don't wanna come down like this, right? So when I'm down, elbows in, up, down. Do you see how moving is one entity? So I'm not going here, okay, and here. One movement, up and down. One movement, up and down. If you do have a weight, you're gonna grab your weights now. Hey, Kelly. And so you're gonna grab your weights and we're gonna use some weights, okay? So, last couple things here. We just have 2 sets on these, okay? So you can grab a heavy one, a light one, whatever one that you want, okay? You can do these with kettlebells. So, the other thing too is use a towel. If this hurts, like I've had 2 C-sections, and so, you know, it's kind of a little bit sensitive. And so with that, you can put a towel down on your hips. I remember doing hip thrusts after my first one, and I was like, oh, that was different. So if you need modifications, let me know. So see how I'm just letting it sit like in between my belly and my hips, okay? So then I kind of come up, hands are on both sides here, okay? I'm gonna come down just a little, drive up, come down, drive up. See how my chin is tucked? Drive up, down, and up. So I'm holding the weight here, down and up. Chin is tucked. I'm not extending my neck, okay? Down and up. Squeeze that booty. We have 20 reps on these, okay? Inhale, exhale. It's funny, I'm looking at my calendar right now, and I cannot wait to turn over the month to April. Am I right? Because I thought, oh yeah, it's March. This is awesome. And then, well, we all know what's happening in the world. So now I'm like, yes, it's almost April. Can we please just turn the calendar over? I've never looked forward to April Fool's Day so much. So, down and up. If you start to feel this in your quads, come down, take a rest here, okay? Don't extend into the back. Stop here if you need to. Down and up. Chin tucked. Down and up. Down and up. Pushing your shoulder blades down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come down here, here, and then move your weight off to the side. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is a side plank with a rotation. I'm gonna show you the modification first on this, okay? And then I'll show you the full version. So, modification from here, you can keep your band on. So, bottom knee is bent. We're gonna come up here. Hand is up here. You're gonna reach through and up and down. Up and down. So what are we working on? We're working on your AA battery. Working on that ass and abs, yeah. So if you want to do the full one, you're going to extend out both of your legs here, arm up and up from here, and then you're going to tuck in and up. So we have 10 and 10 on this side. So remember, we're only doing 2 sets of these, okay? 2 sets. So up and open, up and open. If you do this workout again, you can do it as 3 sets of each. We did 3 sets of the goblet squats. We did 3 sets of our reverse lunges. But for the sake of time today, we're just doing 2 and 2 on these finishers of the deadlifts. And then for the hip thrusts, I want something that fits into your schedule. It's funny how, you know, so here, how even with a stay-at-home order, we are busy. We have things to do, right? All of a sudden we're like, oh, I need to clean this out. I need to do this. Oh crap, I gotta teach my kids. So I have 2 little ones. I have a 2 and a 4-year-old, so they're not in school. The preschool hasn't opened back up again, and I don't think they're exactly gonna be sending us any homework to do. So, okay, a few more here, down and up, and done, good. So last set here of our hip thrusts, all right? So go ahead and get back onto your couch, or like I said, you could use you could stack up some yoga mats too. My daughter has like this little gymnastics mat that you can use. So just something where your back is a little bit elevated, or you can just do it from the ground. So modify however you need to. If you do it from the ground, you're just gonna go flat, down like this, and down, right? Move this out of the way. So from here and here, move this back a little bit more. So it's on my hips here, And it's just that up and down. See, I'm kind of pushing it forward, right? I'm not letting it sit on my bone because that really hurts, right? So you're gonna come up and down here. Here's the thing. I don't want you to feel this in your lower back. If you feel it in your lower back, stop and reset because you're doing something wrong. This should be in your butt. This should be in your hamstrings, okay? Nothing should be in your lower back. So a lot of us women tend to overextend our spines, and so we have to really focus on getting our butts nice and strong. So I'm gonna go back to having my upper back elevated here, and then do some more here. I think that's my little one trying to come. Do you wanna come out? Damien? Okay, so shoulder blades tight, and then we're gonna come up and down. Hi, honey. Hi, love bug. Hi, you gonna come out? You gonna come out for the last minute? So down and up here. Hi. What are you doing? Huh? And it's all about adapting, right? Hi. So normally she'd probably sit on my hips. Huh, puppy? So there's an added weight. Can you wave hi to the camera? I'm almost done. So, a few more here. Let's go. 5. A few. So trainer means 5. 4, 3, 2, last one, and up. Good. So, last thing now, we're gonna do our side plank, okay, with that reach through, so that rotation. Yeah, you can go on the couch. Yeah, go ahead. We have a couch out here for kids. So, this summer they can come over and they can sit on the couch, watch their iPads. So, from here, you're gonna stack your feet, okay? So stack your feet if you need to. Like I said, modification is 1 knee, or you could even do 2 knees here. So stacking here, we're gonna come up. Make sure you're nice and lined up. So I'm up and in. 1, 2, 3. It's a little chilly. It's not if you're working out, honey. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. 10, good. Last one on this side here. So we're gonna do an upper body workout on Wednesday, and then Friday is gonna be full body workout, okay? So if you have any requests, just let me know, message me. All of these are public. So I'm making these posts on these workouts public, and I'll keep them up for about a week or so. Up and down. But like I said, if you have any questions, any comments, just let me know. My name is Julie. I'm a trainer here, Colorado Springs. I've been doing this for 10 years. I also have a nutrition certification as well. So let me know if you have any questions. So last thing I want to do is just a little bit of stretching, okay? So dynamic stretch, we're going to lunge forward here. So from here, open up here, right? Hi, honey. Push, come back. I'm going to open up here. Hi, honey. Hi. Good. Hi, love. Hi. Good. Okay, I'm going to use her as my weight. Okay, kiss. Okay, go get the bike over there. Okay, so now we're going to do a lateral lunge here. So side to side here. Stretch out that groin, okay? Back and forth here. Back and forth here. One more each side. So this is why we go through a dynamic warm-up in the beginning to work all different planes. Now I can go back to my forward lunge. So forward lunge, drop your back knee and open. What's the matter? Oh, don't squish your fingers. Oh, you just squished your fingers. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. Let me see. I know. You're okay. Okay. She just squished her fingers in there. All right. That sucks. Okay, so. All right, and then down. So another one here, back and open. Back and open. Okay, quad stretch real quick. Hold on if you need to. Okay, so just gonna grab the top of your foot here. Do you see how I instinctively am here? So open that up here. And I don't wanna be arching. So squeeze your butt. Squeeze this butt cheek to push this hip forward here, right? And open that up. Soft knee. Don't let this knee hyperextend. Keep it soft. Switch here. So soft knee, open up the chest, breathe here, few seconds. Good. Now you can use your couch, okay? So on your couch here, we're just gonna stretch. So couch top here, put your hands down and just stretch in this position. So push your hands down, you're gonna look left, you're gonna look right. We have 30 seconds and then we're done. I wanted to do this as a 15-minute workout. Now we're gonna go back and forth. See, I'm shifting, I'm kind of shifting back and forth with my hands there. Okay. Come up from there. Okay, PT Julie G signing out. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But we're here at the Performance Lab. All right, talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Now I don't know how to turn this off. Here we go.